Yeah, it was popping. Um, I mean, this is a quick lesson in the game, man. Lesson 101. Do I think the homies be cloud chasing? They just be beefing, man. And I think this, let me expose game, this came from being taught by the worst, watching the worst, and believing that the exposed game works because it brings people across the lines. So every homie has their own story. Some homies might try to tell another story, and that's where salute. And when the other homies try to tell other stories that may be a little off, or two sides to a story, you'll reach out, you'll do what the media do, and you'll fix the story. That's what people do, man. Now, this is really your piece, A-Wick. But your jacket was popping. Wow, Zay was good. This is a quick tutorial about the algorithm and again how we dropped the ball on this, right? We dropped the ball on the New York Bloods algorithm. We definitely dropped the ball on it. What's Papino Julio? I'm gonna tell you real fast. Okay. We know Stack Stone been doing it, but he was messing with MREC. MREC has his own platform, so MREC really wasn't focusing on the Bloods. He just had Stack Stone on it. Then a couple of other outlets picked up Stack Stone. But Stack Stone has his own had his own flow. Now with the algorithm thing, we do the Gangsta Lou story, right? We do Gangsta Lou. We do Kev Mo, right? You know the Blazer. We do Corey King. Now, Corey King has a great idea where he wanted to bring the homies together. Bring them to the table. Yo, we're going to do something different. We're going to go to a better studio. We're going to go to a good studio. It's going to look professional. And we're going to rock off. What's crackino? This is how you lose but this is how, when you're not paying attention to business, you lose your algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So, you got the algorithm because the people that you're dealing with, they know how to tag, they know how to hashtag, because that's what this game is about. You know what I'm saying? It's tagging, it's hashtagging, it's a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot behind it's a lot of computer work that goes on. So, what's good, Fly Mike? So now this is what happens. They do a plush interview. The plush interview was supposed to be uploaded, edited, and uploaded before you made any next move. You understand what I'm saying? Again, we can say what we want to say about Wildcat, but Wildcat was brought along to be a part of that group. So we can't talk. Whatever happens with them beefing, that's their beefing, but they brought Wildcat along. So they're responsible for whatever Wildcat was doing. That's their responsibility. You know what I'm saying? That's their blame. We can't blame nobody else. We gotta blame them. They bought Wild. Anybody that sat with them at them tables is what they rightfully put together. You know what I'm saying? Sorry to say. You know what I'm saying? I you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I ain't got it against Wildcat. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how the game go. Now back to the lab though. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta be real. We gotta keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? Wildcat would have never been there. Wildcat would have never been there to Clout chase. You know what I'm saying? If they don't invite him. You know what I'm saying? So so now back to the lab. They put together a great story. The algorithm is still the homies because the Snow Billy shit took off, and there's a little bit more professionalism. There's still a whole lot going on. So I'm gonna tell you what happened, Frank. I'm gonna tell you how the homies lost it. Instead of uploading the content that might have kept it mature, because the first description of it was, yo, we want some mature shit. You know what happened, Frank? And that's what I mean about business. I don't care how drunk you get, man. You don't forget business, man. You dropped the ball on this one. You dropped the ball on this one. Y'all dropped it. And I don't care what y'all say, you dropped the ball on this one. Your man Queen's Flip was on top of the world because of the algorithm. Y'all ain't make his channel pop. Y'all put his algorithm from here to the fucking moon. Now think about this. Think about this. Nobody, out of 6 niggas, one person that go, yo, son, let's upload this, right? Frank, listen to this one, Frank. They get somewhere in Brooklyn. They go somewhere in fucking Brooklyn. I don't give a fuck if I ain't seen one in 30 years, nigga. This is business, bro. What's up? Yo, somebody goes live. Somebody goes live in Brooklyn. Instead of him talking about anything else, he's promoting, yo, we're going to Queens Flip. And they're talking about Snow Billy and all the ops that's not there. So now you've changed your own storyline for what the fuck you was doing. So now the storyline changes because everybody's logging in. It's like, oh shit, yeah, they with the homies. They're going to Queens Flip. Yeah, fuck Zeke Black. Yo, fuck Snow Silly. No, fuck this nigga. Fuck that nigga. Look at this. How you allow the man who was a part of what y'all's put together, probably the only one that wasn't drunk, to change the fucking narrative? Because had they went to Queens Flip after, it just would have been like doing a Hot 97, like a radio tour, right? It would have been like going to Hot 97, BLS, whatever the case may be. But the algorithm would have been the New York Bloods. Boom. So now, this is how you become a pawn, and this is how they became a pawn in somebody else's hands. So now they go to Queens Flip, and it went crazy at Queens Flip. A lot of drinking, a lot of yelling, a lot of threats and this, that, and the third. You exactly, Frank. Frank, you know and I know. Put the bottle down. Fuck getting drunk. I don't give a fuck if I ain't seen one in 30 years, nigga. Yo, son, we gotta find a way to upload this before I go see this nigga over here because he has a bigger platform. So he's gonna suck up what the fuck we doing, and then you know what? Nah, we can't blame Stack because it would have never mattered what Stack did, bro. Had the original content been uploaded. With Harlem, what you don't understand is a certain person was promoting that we're going to Queens Flip. You know what I'm saying? Was promoting this. So you allowed you know what I'm saying? You can't change the narrative. Yo, we on our way to Queens Flip. We on the big things. Yo, Snow Silly. So whatever happens on Queens Flip, whatever happened on Queens Flip with Stack was a win for Queens Flip. Oh shit. You know what Queens Flip did? See, Queens Flip is a professional. I take this shit for real. Now, Queens Flip could have waited 48 hours to put that content out, but he knew this nigga had content too. You see what happened? You see what happened? He knew this nigga got content too. When you bringing your shit out, oh, I gotta go through this and go through that. And what Queens Flip did, man, fuck that. I don't give a fuck how niggas take it. They drunk, they crying. I don't care about that shit. And Queens Flip put that shit out. What Queens Flip did, though, he took notes. Latin Kings, Captain Bailey, get them niggas on the line. So now, I'm gonna take off from this. What's good? Again, I'm giving y'all how Queens Flip got the algorithm for this shit. So now, by the time y'all finally put out the video that y'all actually did sober, nobody gives a fuck. Why? Because Queens Flip, by the time you put the video out, Queens Flip was on bad vibes. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yo, man, you dudes gotta understand what professionalism is. You gotta understand you got niggas around y'all doing business with. Yo, listen, nigga, get this shit done. Get it done, man. So this is why Queens Flip, because algorithm went up. Then what happens is, when Queens Flip does something, they reposting it. They're not reposting it from what they was doing. They reposting content from whatever come from Queens Flip. Oh, they channels. Oh, yeah. Yo, boom. Yo. Yo, man. Let's stop being... Queens Flip is not... Yo, I ain't gonna even admit it. Even Queens Flip said it. I had So B up there. I had KK up there. But, to be honest with you, that shit walked right into me. But see, the difference between professionalism, you can't blame Queens Flip for this. What's good, Corey? Because Corey, I'm talking about the facts, man. Had Son uploaded that fucking woke cast, that was a fucking win, Corey. Now look, cause CK dropped the ball on that, his fucking man did. You know, had that nigga uploaded that shit, all he had to do was upload that. It didn't matter what the fuck he said in Flatbush, bro. It didn't matter, Corey. You built that shit to that point. You built it to that point, Corey. Your whole purpose is, yo, I'm gonna have Wildcat come, I'm gonna have this nigga come, I'm gonna have that nigga come. I'm gonna do this for a reason. We're in the studio. It doesn't matter how much niggas is source. My man upload this shit. Why would you have me in Flatbush and you're promoting we're going to Queens Flip? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, anything else with them, they brought Wildcat there. So that's that situation. You know what I'm saying? So now what happens is Queens Flip, his algorithm went up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you have to sit there and go, why would I put together something that's gonna make this nigga, that's getting this nigga fucking money? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We can't co-sign this shit no more, man. From now on, we're making niggas sign contracts, bro. You want to be a 550 and fuck with me, sign this dotted line. So you drop the ball, I still want my fucking money, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. Come on, because that defeats the whole purpose. I'm not talking shit. I'm dealing with facts. That defeats the whole purpose. Like, do you think I put these 5 niggas together so I go someplace else so this guy can get the algorithm? So we have to, it's unbelievable what you jacket. So now I'm sitting here going, that's crazy, because it's supposed to be that had it worked the way it was supposed to work, they were supposed to bring more homies. There's supposed to be mad homies that's gonna do with that shit. But what happened is, you gave this nigga the algorithm. So now when he calls Captain Bailey, the world want to see Captain Bailey. They don't give a fuck what we talking about. They don't give a fuck what we talking about, bro. They don't care what we talking about. Why? Because he got the algorithm for this shit. Now he got the rating. So now you scrambling to stay in the algorithm now. You gotta make some content now. Come on, bro. Shit ain't cool, man. But it's not so much about me giving. You know why? Because Corey know. I told Corey, I said, Corey, I don't fuck with the nigga, you fuck with the nigga, take it to the top. So it was still love between me and Corey. It wasn't like when I said, fuck old boy, I was like, yeah, Corey, don't fuck with the nigga. I was advocating. Yo, Corey, do your thing. And Corey said, Z, I got this. And he had it. Yo, do you understand? And that's what's needed, the Netflix joint. Because you know why? But this time, there has to be serious niggas really serious doing this, bro. It cannot be what's poppin'. You know what I'm saying? Because Corey really put this shit together. I remember. Yo, listen, let me say something. The Wildcat shit I got nothing to do with. I got nothing to do with all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? They brought Wildcat there for a reason and a purpose. It is what it is. Wildcat did what he did. Who the fuck cares? What we're gonna say is, if that situation would never happened, yo, there's nothing Corey could have did, bro. Once Queens Flip took the algorithm, and Corey knew it, bro. Like, shit, that wasn't the plan, bro. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the plan. You think Corey wanted to play catch up to Queens Flip platform? Corey been wanted to have the homies call. All the homies. He wasn't picking and choosing. If you blood, call my line. What's Papino? That was my nigga CK plan, bro. And it's like it got pushed to the side because a person, you know what I'm saying? And that's all it is, bro. So let's get this shit back. Let's get professional. The Netflix joint should be popping, bro. We're no longer gonna sit here and allow niggas to eat off of the cause. We can get on our business shit, bro. There's no more CK whoop-these running around and then we looking around looking stupid and y'all creating trends. There's no more somebody gonna be screaming Hercs up and they're not paying a fucking dime. That's it, bro. CK put a lot of work in for that shit, bro. And I never said nothing about that, but today I am before I go back to work. That nigga put a lot of work in for that shit to happen, bro. That nigga brought Helter Skelter, bro, to fucking YouTube studios, bro. That nigga was having dudes link up. He was having my man trying to put shit together. For what? To give Queens Flip the algorithm? You know what I'm saying? To give another nigga the algorithm not because of them, because the nigga that they was with was. So Well, what I mean about the cloud chasing, for you niggas that want to come online and y'all want to be blood, you don't have to come online exposing niggas. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go, all right, I'm going to go on your show and I'm going to say he's a bitch-ass nigga because I know him, or he's a sucker nigga. Just be yourself, bro. Tell your story. Everybody has a story, bro. Tell your truth. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I was 1-8 trade Donald G gangster from East Harlem. That was the set I was before. I was that for a long time. You hear me? You understand what I'm saying? I ran with Killer Blood. I ran with, in New York, though, you know, walking, talking, all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was Donald G, right? I was in Albany with it, though. You know what I'm saying? We was running around wild, put in a little bit of work in, but I never went to jail. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And that's what we getting at. We can't have no more niggas that's going to be running around wasting our time. That's it. The wasting time shit is over, bro. On some real gangster shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my niggas, man. I love my brothers, man. And I want Corey King to go live. It's time for us to take this for us to get this algorithm, man. They don't know that part, bro. You worked hard for that shit, bro. You worked hard. You know what? Even that day, I was like, this can't go wrong. It was perfect. Yo, bro, it was so perfect, but there was nothing Corey could do because he can't stop a nigga playing with his phone, bro. You can't stop a man playing with his phone. When he got on there and said, yo, we going to Queens Flip, no, fuck what they talking about snow, the snow silly shit, and all this, fuck all that. Why are you changing the narrative? Why would you change the fucking narrative? So now everybody's going, fuck the woke cast. We can't wait to see what happens at Queens Flip. And that's exactly what happened with Queens Flip, bro. And what Queens Flip put out wasn't the best of the best, but he ain't stupid. I'm going to put my shit up before yours. It's 21 gun salute. Let's see I just want the algorithm out this shit. And it works. Because as long as they make videos, that nigga ratings went up. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? As long as Ice Coleon we posted, as long as Definitely Clout Chaser we posted, and all the big and small sites we posted, all you seen was Queens Flip and anything that was involved with Queens Flip. And he never even talks to you no more. It says, oh shit, my algorithm was popping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He put that shit out there. Exactly, he put that shit out there. He didn't go to sleep. He said, "Wait a minute, this might be crazy, but I gotta be. I'm gonna be the one to put out that I have 5 homies in here, first generation, whatever." It's not about me. Let me tell you something, man. It's not about me messing up shit, cause everybody get my message. The people that jump in my joint know what the fuck I'm talking about. But you know what? I do respect what you just said right there. You hear me? That's just what it is, but people come and check me, and that's what I love. I still get the support of the people, and that's what's popping. Because at the end of the day, it's not about what Zeke Black said. It's about what the people are talking about. You hear me? Bing! Hidden, vainglorious, and that's what it is. So as long as now it's time, he's just the bigger platform on the algorithm. So now, if we can stop beefing with each other, throw the content out. You see what he just said? Yeah. Yeah. It's in the algorithm. He's just a bigger platform. Now, it would have flipped around had the button been pressed, because that video would have been out before Queen's Flip video. So what happened is there is a video, but it's a nonsense. It's talking about nothing. You're live, you're bugging out, and you're promoting some type of craziness. He put out a professional video, no? Because of the algorithm, bro. But they're not as big as, you know, Corey King in the algorithm. Because Queen's Flip is the algorithm, bro. You know what I'm saying? I bet you put Queen's Flip, it's gonna flow somewhere. You know what I mean? It's gonna go somewhere real good. You know what I'm saying? I think the homie should do a Netflix, bro. But Van Glorious is right, bro. Yeah. Hell yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. They love putting KK in it because the algorithm, but KK's in Queen's Flip algorithm. I'm catching on to this shit, bro, because I Shaquille name is in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? It's in the algorithm, but he hasn't hit a bigger platform yet. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is, if I put, yo, I just spoke to OG Shaquille, I might get 20,000 views, bro. You know what I mean? 30,000. It's over a matter of time. Compared to if, let's say, Shaquille would have sat on Hassan Campbell's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we have to become more business minded because the algorithm helps somebody channel out in the ratings. It helps. Now, Flip is not a bad guy. No, this is not Flip being a bad guy. Flip being a businessman. The algorithm helps the ratings. See, that's the only thing with the algorithm do. So what happens is, instead of you being a 200, you might be in the top 10. You know what I'm saying? So when you're in the top 10, it's a win for you. Because now when you do a video and you like Hassan Campbell, when Hassan log off, he's guaranteed 50 to 100,000 views. You know what I'm saying? Bingo. Van Glorious, we got it on Smash because you put that out first. It's just like with the non-Trade Billy stuff. Crown Courts TV and Old Bosley got that on Smash because they was the first ones that was talking about it. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's alga, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Algorithm, you know what I'm saying? We have to have these conversations, bro, because it's about tagging, it's about the hashtags, and it's about what you're talking about. Like I said, Queen's Flip, it helped this algorithm, I like that, to where oh my God, it helped this algorithm. Now what happens, he get better interviews now. Now somebody really believe in him more. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Yep. You know what I'm saying? Algorithm, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because he's on a different wavelength, you know what I'm saying? So, this is the teaching moment. We can't be dropping the ball no more. No more free hip hop. No more nothing for free. It's nothing for free no more. Everything now we want paperwork. We have real conversations. We're gonna be, listen, man, I get it. I'm not here to bring you from 1 to 100. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, man. With that being said, man, and for you dudes that want to clout chase, you'll stop that. You don't have to go online and expose nobody to get your name popping in this YouTube world. You don't gotta get caught up in the money in the middle. You ain't gotta do the phone calls to start the beefs and all that. Let's stop that. Salute to all those. You know what I'm saying? Respect to all the real rights. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Algorithm helps every day. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I think Netflix joint will be tougher. With that being said, let me get back here to work, do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all. And I need to have this conversation, man. With that being said, man, shout out to my man, Devil the Clout Chaser, too. Shout out to White Southern Bell. We have to have these business conversations. I want to do more of these lives, though. But do I think homies be clout chasing? Of course. But this is these niggas that think they got to talk crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. You don't got to do that. Why do that for? Let's just make good content. You ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? If you think that you can't do, that's right. You know what I'm saying? If you think you can't do it, then call another person. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is, we got to start using those words in our content. And that's, we got to think about that when we do this YouTube thing and stop freestyling. You know what I'm saying? I got that list, man. You got to work with me, man. Shout out to East Harlem, man. This is all Coogee Rap for you, heard? Mess with Coogee Rap, you know what I mean? That's that so late. To be continued, man. Peace. Tonight, we might continue this tonight, man. To be continued, man.